says, we welcome you on this view. It's Roy Jones.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Pensacola.
On a pre-match. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. They both want a knockout, you can tell. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Have to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match, but we certainly do today as we fight under the sun.
You are on the losing side of this fight, and the heat is on. It's the worst place to be, so you've got to make sure you prep right for this. And right now, I'm looking at a fight that doesn't look like they're prepped for.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, that's not your bookie, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
He just misses with that jab. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecard. Not a lot of defense here at all. Perfect counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Go out there and let's reset.
Here we go, it's round 2. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Oh, my much rules. If it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won the time back.
How about that time counter shot? This counter punch right up the middle. You're a counter puncher, or basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in counter.
Hard, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
It won't give us a second to catch our breath. Great shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
He wanted action, and they are delivering. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Right hook misses. Can't score with that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Getting back into the fight up.
There's the bell for round 3. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Oh, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction.
Hold on, going to cut you off here, Johnny. Jennifer got the worst of that exchange, and he might go down.
was completely gone. I thought there's no way it's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. That could never happen.
Nice counter. He's been stepped back for just a moment. Very competitive round here so far.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nope, that hook won't score. Beautiful counter shot. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Straight right just misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Roy Jones, twists off complete. There's the ball to start round 4. After that last round, something has got to change.
Had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to defend. They've got to block it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Don't want to trade shots. One punch could change everything in this bout. No rest for the wheelie. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than nothing.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
What you can walk through anything and everything. When he lets some shots go, I'm just paralyzed. Absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talking about Roy Jones. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won it, hands down.
Straight right just misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
Power, that might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Fight so far, both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Well done with that counter shot. Let's take another look at it.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's still on the back.
Switching up. Here we go in the 6th round. Gotta get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? It's staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to close the line. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head to it.
Nice counter shot. Good defense on the right uppercut. Say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get caught to rhythms, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work and you think, you've got to get him inside close round.
He just missed with that left jab. Left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won it hands down.
Exchange punches. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
You have a fighter that's got great footwork, and that great hand speed. It's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. That jab doesn't score. Defense with that jab. There's a counter shot. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
It's okay to be aggressive there. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Listen, you switched off. What are you doing?
And we enter the 8th round. There's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won it hands down.
miss with that jab. In this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics, they know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Perfect counter lands. And lands? Oh, wait a minute. We're about to see Offer go down. True champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Few days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to
very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Another unanimous decision victory.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills. That's level. One is up there, one is down there. But you know what? The loser's going to have to learn a big hard lesson. I totally agree.
Welcome to the very mysterious theatrical venue that is Cambrian Hall. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
It's time for our tale of... It's Roy Jones. It's the Mexican... So much hype surrounding... These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Tried to score with a jab. Jab does not score. Nice counter shot. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of the people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched. for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Perfect counter lands. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. They exchange punches. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy.
Lets him back into the fight that way.
There's the bell for round 2. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter punch is smart.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. You don't want to go tit for tat here in this fight. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Just missed with that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. How about that time counter shot? That hook doesn't score. That counter shot lands. Swing and a miss with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in the
Gets your mind back on the job.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's a counter shot. One punch could change everything in this battle. That counter punch caught him clean. Nice exchange here from both men. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Insane action. Nice counter. Beautiful counter shot. Punch, counter punch. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he scores with the counter. And that jab just missed with the left hand. Those counter punches have to hurt. Catch and shoot. Careful for that receipt. It's always coming. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, thinking, you've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Nice counter shot. Counter punching. The punch is beginning to take its toll. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Perfect counter shot. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Roy Jones. Time for the 5th round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punch. Straight right just misses. He threw a punch and just got countered. Is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
Beautiful counter punch. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That jab misses. Nice counter punch right up the middle. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Well done with that count. Again, he set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
I need to see that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Talking about Benavidez that last round.
Switch on.
On to the 6th round. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
The connect percentages have to be off the charts. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace?
Here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble.
sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to feel this thing.
They figure out the combination to this safe.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Nice punch. Hook punch scores. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Roy.
What's he doing? Come on, switch it off.
Round 7, here we go. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Let me explain to you about
Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You are right.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice counter punch. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. David Benavidez might be ready to go. David Benavidez is on the canvas. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Where did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got
I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's fight.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw. That's it. What to do in the gym. You know what you can do in this gym. Be confident. That's it. Nice and smooth. Stay that way now. Do you want to win this fight? Don't worry about that round. Let's
do it.
counter with that left hook. And then come back.
Time out!
What you doing? You switched off completely. I need you to get...
And back.
Roll that left hook. Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes.
Do your business.
Jab, 1-2, 1-2, now stick a little hook on the end.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw.
Next time.
Listen, you switched off. What you doing? The fight's not over yet.
Let's do it.
Look at me. Look at me.
And time.
Mate, what you doing? Come on. Right, let's go out.
Box.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes. You're switching off.
Let's go.
Stop double up, man.
What was that? What you doing? Come on, you're switching off. You got
Let's fight.
is that? What are you doing? Get your mind back on.
Let's do it.
Do it. You've switched off completely.
Let's go.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round.
Don't worry about that.
Let's do it.
Yeah, 1-2. Now let's stick her up.
now you're switching off. I need to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, and get that jab back. Boxing,
Do your business.
Okay, you let him back into that fight, and that's his round. I need you to go back out there and win this round. You've completely switched off. Get your mind back on the job.
And box.
Listen, you've switched up. What are you doing? Right, let's go out there.
Let's fight.
doing? You did all that work in camp. You gotta get out there and switch on. Get your boxing back together.
Let's do it. One, two, three, four. Are you okay?
Tough to forget this evening. How about the surroundings here at Valpo Bay? And hopefully we'll have a memorable fight as well. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans around the world, the fighting.
It's Dimitri Bivol, one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world today. He says, here.
This bout is scheduled.
Usually you don't need a weather report, but there's the bell for round one. They both want the knockout. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. No that.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you continue.
Well, they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move, get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. We just need to make the way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a two, play the fun out to a two. If they can pick up momentum and do this over again, they've got it.
Perfect counter lands. Beautiful counter punch. We're in the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display.
Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch it.
Here we go, it's round 2. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are we going to come up from that? Staggered back to the corner. We've got to freshen him up. Alert them again. Get him back on point again. This round, you've got to close the round. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Step back for just a moment. He threw a punch and just got countered. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Straight right just misses. Counter punch. Close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like the match made in heaven.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get sugar shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
God, I understand what you're saying. You've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Nice work to avoid the left uppercut. Counter punches have to hurt. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Okay, focus. Big, deep breaths. Calm yourself.
Under the third. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight. Your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to cut you off.
Counter punch. Can't score with that jab. Jab not finding its target. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Nice counter punch right up the middle. To be a judge in this fight, both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than nothing.
And lands. One punch out, but thought there might be more action here. shot. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
You've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What makes you think? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Counter shot lands. Well done with that counter shot. What a punch. Nice counter shot. Didn't land that jab. That counter punch got him free. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
You to go back out there.
Back into the fray here in round 5. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you win, hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. How about that time counter shot? One punch could change everything in this battle. There's a counter shot. The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable. Drive them, get them complaining to the referee because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Knockout or bust for both of these fighters. You won't give us a second to catch our breath. Unlucky to miss with that jab. The way the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Fight that round. Get out there.
Rings the bell for round 6. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
A tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses of combat.
He scores with the counter. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
So one who draws first blood. That's what he's going to look at. If you do it, and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
He wanted action, and they are delivering. Can't find the home of that jab. Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
You have a fight that's got great footwork, it's got great hand speed. It's so hard. It's a good battle.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Can't jab there. They exchange punches. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Switched up what you do.
There's the ball for round 7. Got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
God, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won it hands down.
Nice counter. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Catch and shoot. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. This fighter's certainly not going to outgrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Holding nothing back here in the round. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice counter punch. Straight right just misses. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
You've done all you want to waste all the hit. Don't worry about that, man.
There's the ball to start round 8. And the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
Had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to beat it. They've got to block it. They've got to come up now.
One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
That's lights out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout. It's the end. And they'll be facing.
This bout is
So much hype. So
Let's do it.
expecting an all-out offensive display. And the hook, but it doesn't score. Punch, counter punch. Nice counter. Just missed, and that's it. Right there. How do you
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What are they telling them about the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero, the pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Knock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Tom. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
There's a counter shot. Counter punching. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Roy Jones in that last round. From this moment,
He got complacent.
just take a big breath, and here we go again. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So time it, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. Misses with the jab. Nice counter shot. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, then it's coming right back at you.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to double shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, every twitch.
Straight right just misses. Insane action. Well done with that counter shot. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? How about that time counter shot? Nice punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. What did you tell this guy?
Need you
He's got
to
to
switch back on, get focused, get in motion.
The bell rings and we start the third. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And this with the jab. Nice counter shot. Straight right just misses. He wasn't ready for that counter punch. Counter punch got him clean. go tit for tat in there in this fight. Not a lot of defense here at all. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to cut you off.
They exchange punches. Fighter's not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Defense is not an option for these two. Charts action from both of these fighters. These counter punches have to hurt. Both want the knockout. This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance in this fight?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not to put them on the because they want to get it. They want to stand up, and you have a talent. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set the shot. Get out of the way.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Every second. Get out there.
Round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
He knows he's being hurt. He's going to come up and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Beautiful counter punch. Nice idea with the hook, but that's blocked. Have to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. I'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This fight so far, Johnny?
So one who draws first blood, that's what you've got to look at. If you get and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. He misses with that jab. Thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round.
Make mistakes.
Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Back in the box. You're much better than this guy. Much better.
Here's the bell for round 6. See how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get caught to rhythms, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. These punches add up. Do you believe this? You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, you're not going to find out.
The jab doesn't quite connect. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Perfect counter shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive then. Early in that jab. Counter punch. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
This can be so frustrating. You're in such a fast counter, fast battle before three full-shot combinations before you even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
I want to think of holding on here for a minute. That's another scoring shot. Have to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Can't land the jab there. You better start respecting each other's punching power. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about focus, kid. And we're off again. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He threw a punch and just got countered. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pop areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and pop them, skin them, go for speed.
Block the left there. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
We've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. Not just your full willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Straight right just misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
This is the last thing we expected, and what a fight.